something or during the training, you can of course download all stuff from that tutorial on our website, tutorialpilot.net. And on the download section under After Effects, you find all footage data you need for that tutorial. So let's drop into the training. Thank you. Hi guys, this is Oliver for Tutorialpilot.net and welcome to our new non-plugin usable particle tutorial. So it means you don't need trapcode particular, all particle effects come within After Effects, and you don't need pre-keyed footage, you can do all on your own. First we're gonna show you what we're gonna do today. Here we go. Yeah, cool particle effect, all done with CC Particle World. Please don't forget to follow us on YouTube, to subscribe to our channel, and to especially like us on Facebook. You find the addresses under the video training. Just click and like, would be very fine. We say thank you in this place for us. So first, yeah, get that thing started and go to composition, new composition, make it HD or whatever you like, and make it about 10 seconds long and hit OK. The next thing is we go to layer, new, solid, and we call that particle world. And we call that in this case particle world 1 and just hit OK. Next is you go to effects, simulation, CC particle world. So this is the particle system that comes original within After Effects, and we will adjust that to our needs. So first go to grid and guides and just hide the grid layer so that it's gone. Next is go to a birth rate, and we want to increase that to 2.5, and the next value is 2.7. And we go down to the producer and we will change the radius from the x-axis to 1.15, the y radius to 0.03, and the z radius to 1.075. So that's okay for now. Next is we go to the physics engine. We increase the velocity to 3.45 and the gravity to 1.15 and the resistance to 50. So then we go to our particle and we change the particle type from line to faded sphere, and we change the color from some kind of bluish like this on the birth to blue at the death, and we want to change the death color to a little bit lighter like so. It's okay. So then we want to go to the extras and go to depth Q, change that to fade and increase the distance value to 2.5. So that's okay for now. Next is we go to layer, new camera. Make it 35 millimeters and hit OK. And with the left mouse button you see these little icons. If you click on that one, it comes to drop down folder, and we want to use the track X and Y camera tool. Just bring this down like so. As you see, we have a floor here. Everything happens in the lower field of our composition. Okay, that's already what we want. The next is, with the camera selected, we go to transform and we go to the first frame and we check the stopwatches on point of interest, position, X, Y, and Z rotation, and we go to our last frame and we use the track Z camera tool and zoom in to our particles like so, and then we change the tool to track camera X and Y and we bring that up again like to the middle of the composition, and we animate the Z rotation to something like so. Okay, so this is what we have right now so far. All these particles appear here, and it's like you fly around these particles. Okay, so that's okay for now. Next is we want to add our background layer. So go to Layer, New, Solid, and call that background. Hit OK. Next is you go to your effects in preset and just type in 4 and apply the 4 color gradient to the background. In case you don't see the effects and presets, just go to Window and make sure you have checked the effects and presets, or hit Control+5, Control N5 to unhide these effects and presets settings. So then on our background layer, we go to we change the first color to a dark blue color, something like that. Okay, then we change this color to another blue color, a little bit more black. Okay, this one will be a black color, or well, let's try a little bit of color blue, just a little bit. So okay, and this one also nearly black but a little blue, like so. Okay, then we go to this and brighten it up a little bit for later. Okay, then we zoom out and we reposition these little points here like so, and we make the layer 3D. So what happened now is, because of our camera, we're getting out of scale here. So just with the background selected, hit S and scale it up so that it fits to your comp size. And we just adjust this little color icon here to something like that. So make sure that on the half of your composition you have a nice light color here in this area. Otherwise you can adjust that later, it's no problem, but I know I need light on that position, so I will fix that right now here. So then we bring the background layer under our particle world layer and we select the particle world 1 layer. That's what we have so far. And just duplicate the layer by string D or edit duplicate and hit return on particle world 1 and just rename that layer to particle world 2. Hit OK. Then we want to adjust some of these settings here. First we go to our physics engine. We bring the velocity down to negative 0.18 and the gravity to 0.5. Oh no, just try a negative value, minus 0.6, and the resistance to 0.6, and the particles change from sphere to line. Here we go. Oh, it's cool, but too much gravity. We bring that gravity down to something like this. Let's have a look. Also too much. Maybe 0.06 will be a good value to use. Negative 0.06. Oh, always a little bit too fast for my choice. Negative 0.2. -0.02, sorry. Yeah, that looks better. Much better. Okay, so let's apply some effects. First, go to your particle world 1 layer and just unhide, hide the particle 2 layer and go to your effects. And first effect we need is glow. Just add a glow to that layer. You can leave the settings as default or just increase intensity a little bit, not too much, and also the radius, but be careful with the settings. The next is we use CC light rays. Here we go. And we move this center of the light rays to this area here. And we scrub through that here. To adjust that, increase the intensity, maybe here the position a little bit so that we see what happens. And you can increase the radius of your field that in fact interacts with the particles, but I will leave the radius to 50, that's okay, or 60. And you can change the warp softness so you get hard edges here, as you see, or you can soften them up. It depends on you. I like it. Something about 40, it's okay for me. And this is what we have so far. Some cool light rays in this area. Yeah, looks nice. Then we unhide the second particle layer, and also we need apply an effect. Again, we need glow, or we use glow. And we apply that, of course, to the particle world 2 layer. Here we go. And we want to apply motion blur to both particle layers. Just activate that here and click that icon to enable motion blur. And that it is what we have so far right now. So maybe you want to adjust the colors because there are so much particles here. Just go to particle world and bring that down to 2.37, and maybe we want to change the color to a little bit darker so it's not this brighten glow there. Yeah, like so. Okay, cool. Maybe we want to adjust the background layer. We go to frame 4, click background, and just move this a little bit more back so that we don't have too much light in the scene. Here we go. And I want to adjust those particle 2 layer again. Of course, I don't like the blue from the first. It's better. We got much more of this. Light and color looks better. Okay, then we bring in our text layer. Just go to the text tool and type in Tutorialpilot. You don't have to type Tutorialpilot, of course. You do whatever you like to type in. Just bring it just here. Then we duplicate the layer, string D, and bring that down and type in your online After Effects training. And we select the text and we scale it down so that it fits to the headline. Here we go. And last but not least, it's a bit tricky, but I tried to explain that. Go to animation presets, go to support files, go to presets, go to text, and then go to animate in. And then it gets a little bit strange. Of course, I am a native German speaker. I installed the English version, but there comes some German stuff with it. I don't know why. But we use for this effect it's called Zeichenweise Einblende in German, and it must be in English something like separate characters, or I don't know. I show you what I mean. Here we go. So it blends every character random. Yeah, so we apply that. Just select the text layer, apply the animate in effect. You can use any other effects from the presets palette or create your own. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and the last thing is, in this case, it's everything a little bit light. I want to color correct all that crap a little bit. So I go to layer, new adjustment layer, and I want to apply level, just to light this up a little bit and get much more contrast inside to that. Something like this. Yeah, now it looks cool. Cool upcoming particles. Cool flare effects. No additional plugins. All comes within After Effects. Hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Would be nice again if you like us and follow us on YouTube, and see you next time. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye.